everyone, it's Kritika. Welcome back to my channel. I am in the beautiful Maldives right now and I am so excited to be here. So I was in the Maldives last year as well, but back then I was on a resort island, which is a very fancy and luxurious experience. But I thought this time I will explore a different side of the Maldives. So I'm on a local island right now. This island is called Dharavandhoo and it is in the Ba atoll of Maldives. So over the next few days we're actually going to be doing a lot of water activities, snorkeling, scuba diving, stuff like that. Another really special thing about this trip is that I'm not traveling alone. This is actually a group trip that I'm organizing. It's my second ever group trip. In case you remember, I did a group trip to Bali and some of my subscribers joined me there. So I'm doing the same thing here and we have 14 people joining me from different cities in India and we all got to Maldives yesterday. I flew in with a bunch of people from Bengaluru, so we took a flight from Bengaluru to Malé and then a domestic flight from Malé to Dharavandhoo, which was very cute. It was a tiny plane and once we got to the airport, that the baggage claim, they were literally just handing out everyone's luggage to them. And our hotel over here was literally a 2-minute walk from the airport. I don't think I've ever just gotten out of the airport and walked to the hotel. I'm very excited to be exploring a completely different side of the Maldives. With local islands, obviously people live here, so you also get to see a bit of the local culture and the people here are super friendly. We kind of took a walk around in the evening yesterday and I'm already loving the vibe of this place. Today is officially the first day of our trip and today we're going snorkeling. So a lot of people in the group are actually non-swimmers and it's going to be their first time snorkeling. I'm very excited for them. So we also have an instructor with us. There's going to be a lesson. We're visiting a sandbank and then 2 different spots for snorkeling. And in case I haven't already mentioned this before, the area we're in the Maldives is a UNESCO biosphere and the reefs here are amazing. The marine life, I've heard, is wonderful. So I'm really excited for everything we're going to be seeing underwater today. Also, our hotel here looks really nice. This is my room and the interesting thing here is that rooms don't really have numbers. They have marine animal names. So I'm in the octopus room. They also have octopus themed chairs out there. This one is the moray eel room and yeah, each room has like a different animal name to it. I didn't get to see the hotel yesterday because it was already dark when we got here, but it's just so vibrant. Lots of pretty flowers. Gonna walk around and take a tour later today. But first, let's go get some breakfast.
Falling to pieces in my room.
So this here is Tito putting on a show for us. Hello Tito.
We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do.
So here's the group. Meet everyone. Say hi.
Hello.
Are you all excited for snorkeling?
Yes.
And it's going to be whose first time snorkeling?
Me.
Are you scared or excited more?
Excited.
Okay, let's get going. So we're just walking up to our boat now and this entire island is really small. It's just 1.2 kilometers long and 600 meters wide. So very walkable and half of the island is actually just the airport. So it's quite a small island and I think about 700 to 1,000 people live here. Although right now it kind of feels like a private island because you can't see anyone. It's really hot outside. So I'm guessing everyone's just indoors. So it's literally like a private island just for us. And look at the water, so many different shades of blue. So this is our boat for the day. Quite a massive boat. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. We also have snacks on board. There's a restroom and an upper deck. So yeah, the first stop is the Sandbank. So made it to the sandbank and it is so beautiful. The water here is just incredible. But we've just stopped here so people who don't know swimming, which is most of the group, can get like some snorkeling lessons on how to use the snorkels, put on your fins and stuff like that. So that's happening in the back there, and meanwhile the swimmers were just chilling and enjoying this sandbank.
You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we should talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long without it, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. And when it happens, we'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. When it happens,
Back from our snorkeling trip, and if you can't tell from my face, I am exhausted. But it was such an amazing trip. Both the spots we went to were incredible, and the highlight I think was swimming with the turtle. I have never done that before. I've seen turtles before in the water, but I've never like gone swimming with them, and this one was so up close. It was just amazing. So how was your snorkeling experience?
Amazing.
Fantastic, and never
Super
expected
experience.
that will be so much.
Yeah, what was the highlight?
Highlight was,
Turtles. The
for us, we are
coral
new to this.
New to this, yeah.
And at once, we could see deep sea. So,
Yeah,
Super.
nice.
Lifetime
Awesome.
experience.
To you.
Yeah, nice to Kritika.
So we've all just come for lunch. Some of us are missing. I feel like we've all really earned our meals today. And from the quantity of food on our plates, you can see that we're very hungry. Today has kind of just flown by. We did the snorkeling trip, had lunch, showered and took a little bit of a power nap, and it's already 6 p.m. So yeah, we're out and about on this island. It's such a tiny island like I mentioned, and now that the weather is a little bit nicer and more pleasant, we can actually see tons of locals outside. It feels a little more alive, this island, and it's quite nice. The locals are very friendly, and there are cute little stores. There's like a souvenir shop here. So you can see the ocean there. This is the road, and on the side here they have these really cute chairs, very comfy swings and stuff, and yeah, this island is honestly just so cute. So 2 people on this trip were also with me on the Bali trip, so I'm so happy that they're here back again. How's your trip going so far?
So far, very good. Happy to meet Kiki again.
I'm happy to meet these two again too. And yeah, this
We
island
are
is so
permanent
nice.
members. We are going to join all the.
Yeah, they've
group
already, she's booked the next group trip already. So literally like permanent group trip companion.
You want me to say something?
Made it to the beach, and the sunset, oh my god, is just spectacular.
Out of topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen.
So we're at this place called the Stingray Viewpoint. Usually after sunset you can spot stingrays, sharks, a few different types of fishes here. So let's see what we end up seeing.
Want me to say something? I come up with nothing.
Oh my god!
Maybe we should talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long without it, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen.
That Stingray Viewpoint was incredible. Definitely going back again tomorrow and day after. I have never seen sharks. I've seen baby sharks on the beach, but I've never seen like big nurse sharks just swimming on the beach. And I've never seen so many sharks honestly in my life. Today we saw sharks while snorkeling, and then just on the beach they were swimming. At one point we saw like 4 sharks swimming together, and it was just incredible, and obviously lots of stingrays as well. So amazing experience. But anyway, for dinner we've come to this place called Honey Bunny. This island, like I said, is super tiny, but there are like a few restaurants. This one is the most popular one, so we're all like eating here tonight.
And when it happens, we'll be dancing on the lawn when it
Got myself an Oreo shake, and I wasn't expecting it to be this massive, but it actually looks pretty good.
We'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens.
Good Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 in the Maldives, and today is a very exciting day because we are all going scuba diving. So I feel like at this point I should just get my certification because this is my, I think, 6th dive. But for a lot of people in the group, it's going to be their first dive. And surprisingly, today was actually an optional day, so there was an option to do a scuba dive or visit a resort. And to my surprise, literally everyone in the group has opted for scuba diving. So I'm very excited. We're all going to be diving together, and we're just starting in a bit. We have a briefing and then like a trial round at the beach, and then we'll be heading into the ocean. Hi Tito. Hello. Oh, he said it.
I set my sails and wait for the wind to blow. I scatter the miles, still finding my way to go.
So we're done with our briefing session, which was quite informative, I feel. I think we're all like set now. So we're going to have a bit of a practice session on the beach and then head into the ocean.
What you see, rest of our days, no more losing sleep.
So we're at the beach now, and everyone's taking turns to get like a one-on-one training on how to breathe underwater with the equipment and just get familiar with the equipment. And I'm really feeling like the mom of the group. I'm so proud of everyone for doing this, because for some people here, it's literally their first time ever on a beach, and for them to be going scuba diving, I think is incredible. So yeah, very proud of this group. And while we're waiting, the water looks so inviting, so I think I'm just gonna go for a swim.
Where we go, this feel like
So we're done with our lessons, and I think everyone sort of got the hang of it. So we're very prepared to go diving. Let's head to the boat. But actually everyone's like gotten together here, and Binish in our group is reading everyone's palms.
So much money. Money? Right answer. I don't so much free money.
you make this feel like home.
Excited?
Super excited.
Lately, oh baby, I've been feeling crazy. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, I need space, someplace I can just escape. Take a break from life for a while. Close my eyes and fly into the moon. Close my eyes and flying straight to you. Sipping bubbly by the deep blue. Daydreams, they save me. I dream maybe one day that I will know.
How was it? Mind-blowing. It was an thrilling experience, and I'm like changed for life.
Super happy. I would have regretted if I didn't.
Yeah.
It's really fantastic. Thanks to Kritika. You made it for us.
I saw one starfish. I saw a stingray. A huge one. I'm glad I did it. And all thanks to you.
You sipping bubbly by the deep blue.
Back in Dharavandhoo, and today was such a successful and amazing trip. Every single person in the group went for the dive. A lot of people were scared and considering backing out, but somehow everyone did it, and everyone had such an amazing time, so I'm feeling very happy. I think we want to go back to the stingray point and hopefully spot some more sharks and stingrays today. And also there are some souvenir shops and stuff over here. So since our evening is free, it's already like 6 p.m. actually. We don't really have much planned for the evening, so we thought we'll go check out some of these stores.
Blazing trails, sleeping on bedroom floors.
Got some coconut water at this cute little cafe.
I patterned your smile, still finding our way to go. Just close your eyes and run through a dream. Rest of our days, just hold on to me. No matter where we go,
So it's already our last day in the Maldives. I don't know how time just flew by, but we have an exciting day ahead of us today as well. Yesterday, I feel like I wasn't able to vlog as much, but after we got back, we had dinner together and then we kind of just walked around the whole island. And it's so beautiful and cute. There's like a school, there's a court, everything here. And because it's Ramadan time, like everyone's out and about in the evening playing cards, and it was just a very lively atmosphere. But the plan for today is that we are visiting this farm island called Dharavandhoo Island, which is nearby. So in the Maldives, there are some islands which are resort islands, some are local islands where people live, and some are farm islands, and the others are completely uninhabited. So we're going to be exploring a different side of the Maldives today and seeing what a farm island looks like. Done with breakfast, ready for our trip. While we're waiting for everyone to assemble, I thought I'll give you a quick tour of the hotel. So this is Blue World Dharavandhoo. Look at all these turtles, very cute decor.
Hello! Say hello!
So we've got Tito here, very popular, everyone's favorite attraction. And this is the common area. And all the rooms here, like I mentioned, have like an animal theme to it. Such pretty flowers. This is my room, octopus themed decor. All set to go snorkeling. Nice and sunny day today.
My favorite place to be is right here. Not thinking about what brings me down, yeah. My favorite way to be without fear is in the now. I'm learning how. Fast life, no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another.
Made it to the island we're visiting today, that in the back. We're kind of away from it, but that's Dharavandhoo Island, and we're stopping a little bit outside to go snorkeling first. So this area is sort of like, I think, part of Hanifaru Bay. We saw it on the way as well, and this place is famous for mantas. It's unfortunately not really manta season, but let's see, fingers crossed.
Enjoying my freedom, singing off key. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm under the sun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My soul will tell me what I need to know. Where to go with the flow. Open sky, never on my own. Wild like the flowers grow. Fast life, no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another. Floating, enjoying my freedom, singing off key, yeah. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm under the sun.
So done snorkeling, and honestly that was one of the nicest snorkeling spots I've been to. Saw so many different types of fish, and the highlight was that I actually spotted a shark as well. But made it to Dharavandhoo Island, and the water around this is just so insanely blue and beautiful. It looks stunning.
When I'm under the sun. I'm under the sun.
This island is honestly so beautiful, and there are so many nice photo spots, and it's just so green and vibrant. Already loving it so much over here.
Enjoying my freedom, singing off key, yeah. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm under the sun. My soul will tell me what I need to know. Where to go with the flow. Open sky, never on my own. Wild like the flowers grow. Fast like no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another. Floating, enjoying my freedom.
So we're all done with lunch and literally everyone is in the mood to just sleep. These swings here on the beach are really nice, so we're just chilling here and probably gonna take a nap.
I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. When I'm under the sun.
So we're back on our island, Dharavandhoo. It's been such a long and exhausting day, but also very, very beautiful. But anyway, we kind of just rested a bit in the evening, then cycled around the town and got here to this really amazing sunset point. So literally on the extreme tip of the island, on one side here is the airport, and over here is such an amazing view of the sunset. We have such a nice setup for dinner. They really went all out with the decor, and the food looks amazing too.
In the starlight, do what makes my soul shine. Never ever felt so free.
So it's almost 11 p.m. right now, and we've all come out because it's our last evening. I don't know if we're even going to sleep tonight. We're heading to the beach, but everything is just so lively at night over here because of Ramadan, and all the stores are open till like midnight, 1 a.m. and stuff. So some people are stopping here to buy souvenirs, and then we're going to head to the beach. Last night, actually, some of the people in the group stayed up late and managed to see some bioluminescence on the beach, which looked amazing. So definitely feeling a lot of FOMO. So hopefully tonight we'll get to see it. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really loving the vibe of this island. It's like super safe, and the locals have just been so friendly, and I've had some nice conversations with them as well, and the kids here are so cute.
In the starlight, do what makes my soul shine. Never ever felt so free. Watch me sip lemonade, make a friend on the way. Never ever felt so me. Watch me dance in the starlight.
Good morning everyone. It's super early in the morning right now. The sunrise just happened and the sky is looking so beautiful. And because it's our last morning here, I was like, I have to wake up early and go sit on the beach and make the most of my last few hours here. So half the group actually already left like a little while ago. Their flight was early in the morning and the other half is still here. We're all flying to Malé together on the domestic flight. But I feel so sad when a trip comes to an end. But anyway, I'm not really a morning person. So because I'm up early today, I'm actually feeling pretty good. And I think I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy this view and probably meditate actually. Our last breakfast together. So this is our hotel, and that over there is the airport. Literally that close.
You remind me of light shining through, twirling.
Less than a 2-minute walk and we've already made it to the airport. And I think this is the tiniest airport I've been to. I've been to like a bunch of tiny airports, but this one really is the tiniest.
Sweet, sweet sound on my window pane.
So we're done checking in our luggage, and I think that was the quickest check-in and security check experience I've ever had. And for the first time ever, I've checked in my stuff and come out, and we're going back to the hotel now because it's really hot inside as well, and they don't really have too much seating, so you actually have the option here of going out and coming back when boarding starts. So we've got like an hour to kill, so we're heading back again to our hotel now. I don't think I've ever done this before.
Sky so blue, I'm gonna hold on tight to you.
So made it to Malé airport, just waiting to board our flight. But this group trip has been amazing. So firstly, I think I really enjoyed being on a local island. It's a very different experience to being in a resort island. And secondly, just hosting this group trip, it was so nice. I feel like with group trips, I'm constantly just trying to make sure everyone's having a good time. So I really hope everyone enjoyed. And hopefully I can plan more such group trips in the future. In fact, I have one planned to Egypt in September. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description in case you want to join my group trip. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and I'll see you next time from a different place. Bye!
Sky so blue, I'm gonna hold